I'm Annette Pasternak, the Stop Skin Picking Coach, and people are always asking me, what is the best way to get rid of scars? Now, it usually depends on what kind of scar you have for a lot of ingredients, but there is one topical ingredient that helps all kinds of scars, no matter what they are, and it can even help reduce acne. The ingredient is vitamin C. Not to eat, although that is very good too. You want to be eating a lot of vitamin C. It's good for your overall body. For your skin, it works better to actually put it on your skin. You can get just much higher concentrations of it in there that way. And vitamin C is probably the most researched skincare ingredient. It's got a lot of evidence showing that it helps. And so what are the specific benefits of vitamin C? There are two main ways that it works. So one, it increases production of collagen, a protein in your skin that helps hold the structure of it. And so that does a couple of things. First of all, it's going to plump up your skin and thus reduce wrinkles. So that's nice. Trust me, you want that benefit even if you're still young. And then what you might be more interested in, collagen is actually involved in healing acne and healing other wounds. So that includes wounds from picking as well. And so it increases, collagen is needed for the repair process, and so it increases the speed at which your acne and your wounds heal. The other way that vitamin C works is as a potent antioxidant. Okay, so antioxidants do a lot of things in your skin in particular. It will reduce the damage to your skin from the sun. So it's also protective. So if you want to wear your vitamin C in the morning, that can be a good idea. It can protect your protect your skin from the sun damage. UV light from the sun will make free radicals in your skin, which then the vitamin C can neutralize. So this is going to reduce your sun damage, and what that will do is reduce your risk of skin cancer and wrinkles. The antioxidant behavior of the vitamin C also reduces dark spots. It brightens your overall skin, but it preferentially lightens the dark spots, whether they are from post-inflammatory erythema, erythema, which is the pink or red spots that you'll get after acne, or post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation if you get dark spots after your acne heals. So those really dark scars. So either way, so some ingredients work on one but not the other, but vitamin C is the one that works on both of these kinds of scars. So because it's such a well-loved, well-tested ingredient, shown to be very effective, there are so many products with vitamin C in it. Please share if you've got some that are your favorites that really work well. Please share in the comments. I will share links to a few really highly rated ones that I've heard good things about. The ones that I've tried, so I've been using for at least a month now. I've been using this one pictured here. I got this at Spa Blue in Chattanooga. The owner and the other esthetician there both use this product and love it, and their skin, they're in their 50s and 60s, and their skin looked amazing. So I was like, okay, I will try this one. I don't see where you can get it on Amazon, maybe direct from the company. Yeah, so here it is on the company website, which I'll link below. And this is a liposomal formula, which makes it penetrate deeper into your skin, and which is why it's water and oil type mixture, and it's moisturizing. This other Neutrogena one you can get from the drugstore or Amazon, and I wanted to get this one in particular because it comes in these little ampules, so they're like single serving size. So it is protected, the vitamin C is not going to go bad at all before you use it. But I would say it is pretty expensive. There are only 30 of them in here, and I think it costs over $40. So I'd say the other one is a better buy at this point because it's lasting me a lot longer than that. Now, one thing to be careful about, even though I just said that Vitamin C will protect your sun from the skin, and it reduces dark spots. If you are in the sun's still going to darken any dark spots you have. So it can counteract the vitamin C. So you want to be wearing sun protection. Okay, so wear a sunscreen and hats and stuff like that. Now there are different types of vitamin C. Vitamin C itself is very unstable in water or an aqueous solution. Vitamin C is more stable when you put it in some kind of non-aqueous environment, so no water, or you can get derivatives of it. Now it's also important to consider the strength of the vitamin C. So higher percentages can be better. 20% is generally the highest I think that you'll find. But for some people, that is going to be a little bit harsh. So you've got to know if you have sensitive skin or not. If you have typically sensitive skin to other ingredients, I would not go nearly as high as 20%. Start with a lower percent. And when I started with the one that I am using, it is a 20%, but I skipped days in the beginning. And part of that also was because my skin reacted, what's that word they use? Yeah, my skin actually broke out. I'm not sure if it was related, but it broke out only, after the first or second time I used it. And this is a common thing that can happen with new skin products. But I've been using it every day. After that subsided, and I went from like every couple of days, every other day, every day. I've definitely been using it every day for at least a month, and I like the effects. I can see that my skin looks brighter, and any kind of like marks I had have faded, and so I like it a lot. And from the research I did, a lesser amount of vitamin C can be very effective too. So if your skin is sensitive, don't worry. You can start with less and it will still have good effects. Like I said, I'll put a few products down below that have really high ratings and many, many ratings, like they're very popular products. Another good idea, if you're a fan of the Ordinary products, they have about, I think it was 8 different kinds of vitamin C, and they also have a guide for you to help you figure out what product will be best for you depending on your skin type and things like that. So I will put a link to that also in the description. There are also products that contain vitamin C and other helpful skin ingredients. So if you wanted to kind of find something that has your, something like salicylic acid and vitamin C, you can find that. Something like a retinol and vitamin C, a moisturizer, combined vitamin C, like you can find all those kinds of things. Vitamin C is everywhere. So there are a couple of other things to watch out for when you're using vitamin C. The first one is that because it's such a strong antioxidant, it itself gets oxidized very easily. That means it's very sensitive to the air. It's also sensitive to light, so you'll find it comes in dark bottles and you want to keep it in a place that's not well lit, keep it in a cabinet or whatever. And then you can monitor it for the color. So as you can see here, this vitamin C I have, it's a pretty light yellow still at this point. This is about how it came for me. So this is okay, it works when it's like this, but when it gets oxidized, it will start to turn a darker and darker yellow or even orange or even brown. Like, that is no good at that point. It is not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything good for your skin. So make sure if you have any products like that, it's time to dump them. The other kind of vitamin C I tried, I wanted to try this one in particular because it comes in these little tiny ampules that you just twist off the top, and then here I am holding the little tippy tip. The little tippy top is in between my fingertips, and you can see I've squeezed out the active product. So this one's a cream, and this one, it was interesting, also a 20%. I put it on my face. This one stung just a little bit for me. So I've only used this one a few times, and I also found, So it is a cream, but like when you get down to it, there's a fine grittiness to it that was a bit weird if you're wearing it under some moisturizer or some makeup. I use a Clear Complexion, the Bare Minerals Clear Complexion BB cream daily, and it just was like a little bit weird under there. So for that one, I was like, okay, I'll just use this at night. Whereas the other one, I feel fine using in the morning. The other caution, again, I already kind of mentioned this, but you want to make sure you are using sun protection. I actually don't know if I mentioned this on my YouTubes, but I do love the Bare Minerals Clear Complexion cream. If you only need a light coverage, this is wonderful. I've been using this thing for the better part of 10 years now. So if I remember, I'll link to that as well. Although you have to make sure to get your shade. Obviously, there are lots of different shades. I'll wear the ginger. No. In the summer, sometimes I'll wear ginger if my skin gets darker. I wear the bamboo shade of that. This certainly wasn't a comprehensive guide to vitamin C, but I think it was simple for you and easy to follow. And so if you enjoyed this and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment on what other skincare topics you'd like me to address. I had been planning to do more skincare videos this year, and it's only kind of started to happen at the very end of the year, but we still have 2023. I'll see you soon. Thank you.